And markers, B mark.
Pictures up, and roll camera.
And action. Q1, go. Boom. Splash. Jump, jump, jump. Looking. Boom. Cut. That's what I'm talking about.
Let me go. Delgado, what kind of cut do you understand?
Just trying to keep them excited.
Okay. Right away.
It's never going to be in the movie. Oh, that was great. That was everybody working together. Taylor Kitsch is like my little baby brother. I think we all kind of have the same sensibility, and there's a certain tone that we find amusing. I got it!
Go, Taylor.
I got it! I got it! I got it! Bring it out! Stop!
You know Pete's gonna bring the action, and any actor will love the way he shoots in regards to freedom, no marks, nothing like that.
Outstanding. Okay, good.
Favorite scene in the film?
Kevin, we good?
The way he directs is just try this, try that, try this. Okay, what if you did this?
I was just wondering, when you land, if you could just do like kind of...
Someone just pull me up.
All right, that's it. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Hey, Jim, let's go up.
Get him out of here. That's it. Send him to actor purgatory.
They obviously know each other from Friday Night Lights, and so he's very used to this way of working with Pete. I'm sorry?
Didn't say anything.
All right, good. I've never worked on a movie this big before, and I was honest with Pete, and I said, I'm nervous, you know? The scope of the movie, is that gonna infringe on my creativity? Is there a dialogue at all, or, you know? And he just laughs, and he was like, don't worry, it's very organic and very playful and creative.
He's a very talented and very appealing, charming young actor.
Hit! Look, brother, explosion!
It was really fun to watch him. Like, it was fun to watch all these young actors.
We play around all the time, but every day I learn. It's my first major film, so working with Peter Berg, he really got me out of the mentality of being a celebrity or Rihanna. I had to read books, I had to watch films, I had to research weapons, how to hold the weapon the correct way. Hey! I also trained with a badass weapons officer in real life.
I'm Jacqueline Carrizosa. I help Rihanna with just basic military lingo, weapons handling, with like our postures, like standing at ease, attention, saluting.
A lot of stunt training as well. It's a very physically demanding film.
Faster now, keep going. Good, that's hot!
But I'm getting my ass into shape while I'm doing it, so that's a plus. Prison Clark!
Breaks, she's like the toughest chick you'll ever meet. Rihanna, I think, in her personality, she brings Breaks to life.
Let's go, bees! Let's get the hell out of here!
The cast is international. I mean, we've got Tadanobu. To work with this man, this actor is a legend in Japan.
Nagata killing it, as per usual.
By the way, I tip my hat to Nagata. Tadanobu, the balls it takes to come over here, be in this huge movie, be a huge part in this movie, and to be speaking English and being that vulnerable and putting that out there, good on you, man.
Come on, Hopper, get in here. Come on. Cozy up to Nagata. Yeah! You look so cute. You guys make a great couple.
永田はまあどっか真面目なんだけど、その真面目さがなんかこうただ真面目ではなくて、なんかこうちょっとコミカルというか、僕はそういう風に受け取ってますからね。
Ready and we dating?
Ask him if he wants to go play soccer. You want to play some soccer? Ask him.
You want to play soccer?
He clearly knows what he's doing. I think he's actually crazy like a fox. I think he's very sly. Someone to keep your eye on.
Let's go, let's go.
Take these bastards, come on! Focus on that dude!
That was fun.
Man, it was huge. I mean, for me, my first film, everything's a dream. from the catering.
I'm doing the country a service and making sure it doesn't go to waste.
To working with Peter Berg.
So I suggest we start returning fire or find a new position or both, sir. Give me some of those.
I'm working with all the other actors. It's just like winning the lotto.
Brooklyn got right in there, and she's really, for a 23-year-old girl, incredibly mature. You know, and there's been all this speculation about, you know, can a Sports Illustrated model act?
You had one job. Take your hat off. May I marry your daughter?
You know, the truth is she really is mature, and I think she's quite good. Hey, Mike. Here she comes, boys!
This is my first time doing action, and I love it so much.
Action!
We smash into thugs. We reverse. And smash them and kill them, and it's so much fun.
And then a lot of time spent with Greg Gatson, who's our actor who plays really himself.
That was intense. Greg Gatson came out. He's never acted before. He's a double amputee. This is completely out of his comfort zone, but he jumped right into it, and it was pretty intense.
Come on! Okay, get him in there.
My character's a Special Forces Army officer that was wounded in Afghanistan, and I was a battalion commander in Iraq, and lost my legs to an IED also above the knee. And so my opening scene in the movie can't be any more authentic. All of the people here are real warriors, and so I hope it shows them that life goes on and that you can't quit.
You know, we're gonna get it. We're gonna claw it out, and it's gonna look incredible. I love soldiers, and I respect the warrior spirit of any soldier anywhere in the world. The Navy understands that, and as a result, they've opened up their doors to us in fairly unprecedented ways.
We've got the film crew on board for the movie Battleship, so please make them feel welcome in the Benfold tradition.
You can't beat these real sailors. I mean, first of all, they're great looking. They've got tremendous character.
They're dead. CO Nexo are dead.
For a guy who's going to say one or two things, got a much more interesting performance out of a real Navy sailor than you would out of flying an actor in. And once they got comfortable in our world with cameras and equipment and, you know, film crew running around, it was better to just have people that could just jump right into it.
We saved the world. God bless you.
First and second shot missed.
Captain Rick's been great. You know, we're faking this. I am not a commanding officer, and so we would be completely lost without Captain Rick in terms of getting it right.
You're back on your helm, you steady, son, and then you tell him, all weapons forward, not rapid continuous. There's no more helm orders.
Captain Rick, our Navy consultant, who is a real retired guided missile captain, seems to like to kind of needle Kitch, and Kitch has no appetite for it.
The course of 270, so we're now heading due west, of course. You hit an aircraft carrier, you fail. You miss the ball, you fail. How about that? That still doesn't look right, but I'll buy it.
Everyone's a director, apparently. Whatever.
We created something that we now call Captain Rick's Boot Camp to contribute to how things are said and done. Is that your war face? What kind of a face is that? Where they fit in the chain of command of the ship. Wipe that smile off your face, sailor! What their actions should be. Don't fall off the boat. I felt right at home with this group, with this particular crew.
When I walked on the ship the first day and talked to Captain Rick, met these guys and heard what it is that they do, my brain was just like, it was just going crazy because I would love to step on set the first day and know absolutely everything about everything that my character would know, but it's like I would have had to start training a few years ago, I think.
I'm right, steer course 270.
I'm right, steer course 270, aye, sir.
And the Navy's been wonderful.
Unofficial. Everyone in uniform. And hot.
My first day was making a speech to 500 people, a lot of them Navy personnel. You know, here's a guy from Ireland, you know, dressed up as Admiral of the Fleet. The Navy personnel all gave me the salute and stuff, and it was inspiring, you know.
We have with us today veterans from the Missouri who have served on her, some going back to World War II.
There's the old salts.
There isn't a man standing in front of me that knows the meaning of the word quit.
We just finished a scene with a 94-year-old that was in battle in 1941, so it doesn't get more real than that.
We have about 600 veterans from different navies. You're all on camera the whole time, so let's get it done, all right? Let's do it.
I did serve in Vietnam. I'm in the Marine Corps, though, not the Navy. But they're all Department of One, so I'll take it.
You just can't help but be really inspired by these guys.
E marker.
Action.
Lieutenant Colonel, United States Army retired, Mick Canales.
We're representing them, and we're trying to do it well, and so being around them is just, they're tough guys, and they've seen a lot, and it's really inspiring.
そういう意味では非常に意味のある映画だなと思ってますね。そのパールハーバーで僕ら日本人がアメリカの船の上で撮影してる。こんなにみんな笑顔で一緒に仕事ができるっていうのは本当にね、亡くなられた方たちに感謝しなきゃいけないなと思います。
In this case, it's not
How was that? Hey, was that fun?
Do I got a job after the Navy?
Yeah, is it fun? You like it?
Hell yeah.
Fun, right? Is it fun?
Yes, sir.
I like it. I like it. You guys are good. I really want to shoot this gun. There's no reason that I want to shoot it. There's no logic behind it. I just want to shoot it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for understanding.
No problem. I understand completely.
Thank you. Finally found a place where I belong. United States Navy.